Hello, and welcome everybody. I am Grazek, and this is The Walking Dead, Episode 7. And in this episode, we are going to... Oh, excuse me, hiccups here. We are going to continue our game, in which we have just completed Episode 2, Season 1 of Telltale Games' incredibly fun, The Walking Dead. Now this game, my friends, is 5 years old. The graphics kind of look it, but as you can see, I mean, look at, like if you were looking at Lily here, who's in the foreground, and you were saying, oh, that's supposed to be cutting edge, you'd be justified in saying, this is crap. But take a look at Kenny in the background. I mean, does anything look more cut out of a comic book than Kenny does right now in that picture? Ha. I don't think so. Kenny is a comic book character, and that is the strength of Telltale Games' format. Listen, there's not a heck of a lot going on in this game, and in fact, you've seen it, I think, a couple of times here throughout the last six episodes that we've recorded. When when suddenly something does happen, my fingers aren't ready to react, and I've been going slow, or just going through dialogue, or looking around, and all of a sudden, boom! There's a zombie, and you gotta aim at his head and stick it with a screwdriver. I mean, you're not ready for that, and so maybe that captures what life is like in the Walking Dead world, where you're just wandering around and dealing with the monotony of survival in the world that exists, and all of a sudden, rah! There's a zombie in your face. I mean, look at this. I mean, this is a comic book panel right here. Only thing it's missing is the word bubble above Lee's head saying, "Run, Clementine!" It's great. And it allows it to wear its age a little bit and still be compelling. So yeah, enough of my my rambling here. Today we begin Episode 3, The Long Road Ahead. Long Road Ahead. Because I guess to imply that there is a single road, the road, in The Walking Dead would be a mistake. Alright, let's get into this. Just never know when it's going to start.
On The Walking Dead.
Previously.
Get the gates open! We've got wounded!
This is the
I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to
We're
feed
chopping
was a
that
good
guy's
idea.
leg off.
You're good to me and my family. You saved Duck from those monsters, and you stood up to Larry at the drugstore. I won't forget that.
He's forgotten it.
Those look like the people who raided my
Calm
camp.
down, you're paranoid.
Me and Kenny are on the outs,
Did
despite
you tell
the
anyone
fact.
out there who you were, or that you were tied to this place?
That's right. I know who you are.
Yeah,
and I know
fuck you,
ain't
Larry.
killing.
He's dead.
He's not dead. Somebody help
This is
me.
where things
Come on,
go wrong
we know this
between
guy's
me and
not gonna
Kenny.
make it.
Kenny! What the fuck?
Sounds like a car.
I mean, that's crazy,
Food
right?
and supplies back
I
there.
did not know he
Hey,
was
Larry,
dead or
We
not.
shouldn't take this.
The
And
rest
neither
of
did
us
he.
are taking this stuff.
Don't worry, little girl.
And then we disagree
Raven's
on
got their
that.
eye on that dairy. As long as they
I think
keep
she's
getting
dead,
food from there,
killed by...
you'll be
That's the
safe.
one that was killed by the St. John brothers, or whatever they were. In the last episode, the cannibals. The cannibals, of course. Remember, I called it that whole time. I said that was a freaking murder farm, and they're a murder barn, and it was a murder barn. It looked like a murder barn. We saw it was, and it turned out to actually be one. Alright, so as you know, choices matter. Right now, me and Kenny on the outs. I think Skybound's the comic company within Image that publishes it, or whatever that creates it. Image publishes it. National Guard orders evacuation of city. This, the Macon Herald. Are we still in Macon? God, we are. We're holed up in that freaking hotel. I forgot about that. Well, I don't know if we are or not anymore. Looks like we must be on the road.
Looks like this is our lucky day.
Or maybe we will be on the road.
Yeah, maybe. They
Maybe.
tend to take us by surprise.
We don't want to be too
Unless I see
optimistic,
the happier I
yeah.
am.
Kenny. He's still a character. He's almost the biggest comic book character of them all, isn't he? God. Tim's Tools. Tim the Tool Man. Is that from Tim Taylor? Never mind. Maybe that's like my parents telling me about the Jeffersons.
You made up your mind yet?
About what?
When it comes to the getting the hell out of Macon, I bet you're in the let's stay put camp, considering I've been pushing everyone to leave.
Alright.
We should go. Motel's run its course.
I want to make my amends with Kenny,
That's what you
even
think
though
we
he's a
should
fucking
probably
murderer.
Speak up. Lily's dug in.
Is that a plane in the middle of Everett's prescriptions?
Okay, just like last time. Over the rig, into the pharmacy, and scrape together whatever supplies are left.
We didn't leave much in there.
Hey, we're out of options. Something's better than nothing.
Oh my. Ooh.
Shit.
You okay?
The ladder's come loose. I'm not sure how many more trips she's got in her.
I'm not sure how many more trips we've got in us.
No kidding.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. I mean, it's held on by one thing. Like 2 or 3 rungs are broken.
Looks like she's had it.
What now?
I'll find another way up.
I better get a move on.
They're blocked by all the fallen concrete.
Alright, so we've got to figure out a way to get up there. Oh, can I push this thing? Perfect. The winch.
Looks like it still works.
Interesting. Well, I'm not ready to winch this yet. No? Maybe I'm ready to winch it now. If I can put this winch on something, maybe I can pull the Jeep.
Lily's not doing so good, huh?
It's not good.
I don't think I'll go with the slaughtered her dad
There's
thing.
a lot to be worried about.
It's gonna be
She
hard
is
to
gonna
make
snap.
things up. Maybe there'll be a uneasy peace between me and Kenny as we go on here until things blow up in a murderous gun battle or something, a la Shane and Rick season 2. All right. Didn't happen like that in comic books, by the way. But anyway,
Your girl still upset with me for taking stuff out
I
of
mean,
my car last week?
it was like that between them.
I haven't asked.
You even talk to that girl anymore?
But that's not how it all went down. Shane got killed pretty early in the comics, actually.
Duck was asking about that guy at Herschel's farm last night.
Really?
I don't think he
That
left the
wasn't true
initial
fate.
camp before they left
Of course
Atlanta.
it did.
It was a scary situation for him. Sean dying and all.
I'm just worried he'll always think it was his fault.
You're sure you're up for this?
Lee, I'm fine. I've got this. Give me your hand.
Shit!
He wasn't up for it.
Jesus. Are you okay?
No, Dick, I'm shot. Now get off here.
Autosave. Who's this? Uh-oh. Ah! Okay.
What the hell is that? A walker?
Walkers don't scream, do they?
Jesus, I don't think so.
It's a girl.
We've got to help.
How? There's no getting to her.
We gotta do something.
Oh.
We gotta shoot her. Put her out of this
I
misery.
don't know we're here.
What do you mean?
I mean, we leave her alive, and she draws them all to her, buying us time. Think about it. We're always worrying about the ones we can't see. She stays alive and brings them all out of their holes.
Holy. Tough choice right off the start. Oh. They're playing with her. I thought that was the end. Ugh. Ugh. Grim. At least she doesn't scream during the load screen, although I can still hear her. Holy. Well, achievement.
We should be good to clear this place out, but we ain't got all day.
Oh, still
Get everything
screaming.
you can out of these racks. Don't forget underneath the counter this
Oh.
time. I'll clear down here and then we gotta go.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's gone. There's not much time now.
We're on a time limit here, folks. Oh my god. I am trying to get as much of this stuff as I can before time runs out. Bandages. Oh, meds. Gotta go, I think.
Fuck! Incoming! Come on, Lee!
Oh, there's tons of stuff in here. I can't believe we gotta
Up and over.
bail on this scene.
Still clear. Let's hustle.
Oh! Oh! Wait, is this my parents' pharmacy? It's gonna help. I'm not gonna forget this, Kenny.
Fridge! Out! Let's fucking get out!
Oh. 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 Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no you don't. I thought I had him there for a minute, but this... Oh, ugly, ugly, ugly. That's the pilot from this thing. Go, Lee!
They're everywhere. You took care of yourself, didn't you?
Oh, now I'm not sure of me and Kenny. Oh. Oh. Well, that was a little bit of an unsettling start to this episode, my friends. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I might be traumatized right now. I think his name is Brad. That's Clementine. We know her for sure. Some other great comic book shots there.
Ben found some stickers in a drawer, and I put them on my walkie.
Hey, sweetie. That's neat. I'll find you in a minute.
What's this? Lily.
Looks like we got the kid on watch again.
What'd you get?
We might as well leave a sign out that says the men are gone and come and rape our women and children.
So, what did you get?
Lot of stuff.
One
Very
backpack.
fine, by the way.
Nice work. This'll keep us going. If we carry on like this, we'll
Should
get
have
through
two.
the winter here.
The winter? We'll freeze our asses off here.
Because piling into an RV with you, after what you did to my dad, is so appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? You know I'll do what it takes to keep everyone safe.
We're already safe.
Take a look at the wall, Lily. That's not graffiti.
We've gotta
Those are
go.
bullet holes. And we got enough arrow shafts.
This
sticking out of
is
it to
not
drive along.
safe
We
against
have to go
humans.
eventually, Lily.
I know, Lee. I know. Eventually is different. At it again, are we?
Can it, Carly?
Don't boss people around.
I'm sorry. Somebody needs to make executive decisions for the group, though. And I don't think you're capable in it.
Everything can't come down to the same disagreement. Lily's concerns are valid, you know.
Of course you think they are.
God damn it, I'm not on anyone's side, Kenny. This is about everyone.
What about the food situation? What about protection? What about when this place falls? Somebody's got to be thinking about this shit.
How has this not been working? We have everything we need.
Because of me, Lily.
No, because Lee knows how to take care of people, not just things.
What about medicine?
What about medicine?
I'm just holding off
Do you know
here.
how we got these supplies? Your pal and I got lucky and let a girl get eaten.
What?
Some girl came screaming out
Fuck,
of an alley.
Kenny.
She had dead hanging
Asshole.
all over her. She gave us enough time to get everything we could out of the drugstore.
And you just let her suffer like what? Like bait? God, what is happening?
It was a mistake. We got our supplies, but we should have tried to save her or put her out of her misery.
Well, you had Kenny with you, so some options were off the table.
You should be thanking Lee for not shooting that girl.
It's not so easy for him.
Look, Macon and its people aren't savable. It's not a town. It's full of walkers. And the people who were left are dying and wandering out onto the streets.
Lee, everybody is
And it's
pissed
coming
at you.
this way.
It's not going to be easier out on the road.
How would you know?
What I know? I know you're not above murder. I know somebody has been stealing our supplies. That's right, stealing. And I know the list of people I can trust here gets smaller every day.
Ooh, interesting.
Now everybody get out.
Another achievement, friends. Bad blood. Temporarily diffused a tense situation.
All I know is, whenever this shit happens, I'm
The
the
achievement
fucking
covered
bad
up my
guy. Like a thank you
dialogue
for once.
options and I ran out of
For
time.
once.
Listen, there is no chance we can stay in this motel, friends.
Things are coming.
That's
to a
simply
head.
just not an option, right? Like, I mean, we know that.
Well, I think you did good today. And I find myself thinking that most days.
Thanks.
It's probably worth following up with Lily about what she was saying about missing supplies. With her
Obviously.
wound up the way she is, I don't want to see her paranoid.
No question.
And I'd like to talk when you've got a minute.
Ooh. Well, that's good, because I don't have any other friends here in this camp, except for Clementine, and she's a child, so that conversation is only going to be so stimulating. If all the adults are threatening you, Things get a little tense at times. All right. Lily. I'm going to go deal with Lily first, since her door is right here. Yeah, she's losing her shit.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
Did you come in here to give me hell or to coddle me?
I wanted to follow up on what
Supplies.
you said about stolen supplies.
Do you know what's going on?
I don't. I just heard you mention it.
Things are missing, and I could use your help. There's a traitor. Somebody, one of us, out there. He or she or they have been taking things.
Here's the thing. It could be anything.
For real? Who? What do you got?
Yes, for real. And I don't have shit. I just know.
Huh.
Lily.
Of course.
Counts off, and it's the good stuff. Antibiotics, oxy, fuck, anything with opium in it.
I see the count, and it's fine.
I keep my own. That one's getting messed with. I'm a fucking mess right now, but I'm not stupid. I know what happens if I start a witch hunt.
So you want me to start one?
I want you to poke around.
I
What's
want,
there to go on?
because I want to make sure that we don't have a freaking traitor in
Found
this.
tossed into the garbage.
What
We
is
don't
it?
toss out equipment, we fix it. You'd only try to get rid of a flashlight if you were using it when you shouldn't.
Okay, I'll poke around a little bit.
Of course.
Thank you.
And then we're going to get the hell out of here. Huh.
Mystery.
Jesus, Doc.
I'm sorry.
Doc.
I heard you guys talking.
You need to unhear all of that.
Can I help?
What did I just say?
You're the Grace Detective, and I can be Dick Grayson.
Ah, Batman and Robin, baby.
Know who it is?
All right, I've got to deal with this kid.
Okay, you're Robin.
Yes. What do I do?
And I like
don't know.
comics.
Go look around. Let me know if you find anything weird.
I'm on the case.
Although I'm not 100% sure if I'm really fond of Robin. And this Robin is real dumb. At least Dick Grayson was an acrobatic genius. Okay. Nobody in number 6. Up the stairs we go. Remember going up these stairs in episode 3 to clean out the zombies?
Yeah, she thinks supplies have been walking away.
Really?
There's some broken equipment, too. I'll look into it.
Thanks for doing that.
It could be
What I
Carly.
wanted to say was, I've been thinking a lot about you.
I think about you, too.
Ooh.
Our group is small.
You're small.
Ha.
You're a convicted killer.
Carly, Jesus.
I think people should know. Not because they deserve to, and not because you're a bad man. I think the opposite of those two things. People need to know because we're hanging by a thread here, and I can't see Lily talk about you without thinking it's the next thing she's going to say.
Huh.
You don't have to tell everyone, but think about who you trust and take the opportunity while you have it.
You're probably right.
Of course I'm probably right. People might be pissed, and telling them might cause some trouble, but it will be a far cry from what'll happen if they don't hear it from you.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
So you'll do it then?
I'll let people know.
Fine.
You're totally right.
Good. I think it's for the best.
Ha.
Don't call me small.
Ha. Totally getting with
Now,
Lily at
is there
some
anything
point.
else
Or
you want to
Carly.
talk about?
Let's do some investigative work.
Do you know anything about this flashlight?
It's broken.
I know
This is the battery girl.
Being backwards.
it uses just one.
Everything should. What was the question?
Did you break the flashlight?
No.
Okay. Do you feel safe here?
Show me a bath with a heated floor in a high-rise apartment and hand me a full-bodied Malbec and then I'll feel safe. I don't know. This place is fine, but we all know that could change at any second.
Yep.
You, have any thoughts about Lily?
I worry about her. That's about it. She keeps trying
What's
to
he
run
hinting
things,
at?
but it's just not working.
I'm gonna look into this thing.
Good idea.
Dun dun dun. She's still on my suspect list, by the way. There's no question. She was very, very defensive there.
Hey, Clementine.
So
Haley,
You didn't accidentally break a flashlight, did you?
I wonder if...
no. Did Duck say I did?
No, I don't think
No,
that's
did Duck break the flashlight?
I don't think so. He's just always blaming me for stuff.
Like what?
Putting a bug on his pillow?
Did you do that?
Yes.
What's that you working on, Clem?
It's called leaf rubbing. My teacher, Miss Moore, showed us how to do them when we went to the botanical garden once.
Oh man, that's good. She did.
See, it's the same. Kind of.
Oh, that's really something.
I'll make one for you too.
Do you like it here?
I don't like it here.
So I gotta figure out,
Where are we going?
Somewhere else.
how do I get the situation so we go
Yeah.
out of this
Be a
hole?
good thing to know. Clem, I need to talk to you for a second.
Okie dokie.
The day you and I met, I was in a car accident.
I remember. Your leg was bleeding.
The car I was in was a police car, and I was on my way to jail for committing a crime.
Uh-oh.
I need to tell you now, because I don't want you to hear it any other way.
Okay.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't think so.
You can go on back to your things.
Alright. So there's Clementine. Sorted out.